Banishers and their labels.
He'll surely be back.
So will I.
The veil seems thinner here.
Always has been. We call them the Maya Marshes, but the nearby tribes call it the Ill Mouth. Stay too long, you'd get sick.
Is that why Ceridian's wards wane faster than they should?
That is because she is dying.
I'm sorry.
Life's a journey. Death is but one step.
Conversa um pouco com ela, né? Acho que ela tem mais coisa pra acrescentar. Ah, esse aqui, ó. Esse aqui vai ser bom.
So. What does he want?
Destruction, bloodshed, Ceridian's head on a plate. They must have known each other once.
We could help you banish him.
You Banishers are so arrogant. He's Ceridian's business. Best we don't interfere.
What can you tell us about your mentor?
I could tell you quite a lot, but I'm not going to. She's a very old witch who's tended this very big garden for a very long time.
That's it?
Believe me, that's more than enough.
The spectres on the shore aren't moving.
The marshes are well protected.
Are those soldiers?
That, Miss Duarte, is All Saul's army.
You're young.
You're dead.
I meant your
Deus, essa
essence
menina.
is strong for one your age. How did you come to be here?
How did you come to waste your potential by being a banisher?
Meu Deus. É muito
Death to the dead.
passiva-agressiva.
Is that so? Welcome to Ceridian's Island.
There is much power here.
Oh, you noticed that, did you? Like I say, welcome to Ceridian's Island.
No caso, nem precisou desse barco, né? Ela foi pelo rolê mesmo.
She's at home and expecting you. Follow the path until you find a black pond near ancient ruins. I'll see you there soon enough.
How does she do that?
Ela sumiu.
It's a trick, right?
There's more to that one than tricks. The girl is gifted.
Encontrar Ceridian. Nossa missãozinha aqui.
What is
Tô
this?
impressionada.
Banisher rule number 3. Remember Whiz Beach Bog?
Não.
Aye. I'll not poke this thing with a stick.
Lembrar é uma palavra muito forte. Opa. Nada como coletar coisas. Opa, fiquei presa. Sai. Nada como coletar algumas coisinhas interessantes aqui. Bom, já que ela é toda... Pulei. Já que ela é toda top, creio eu que não vai ter ninguém aqui, né? Pra me atacar. Ó, que vista bonita. Quer dizer, só pântano. Ah, tem uma coisa ali no chão. Tem como descer aqui? Pera aí. Opa, não, pula. Não, mas pula, mas sem... Pula no chão. Não, pera aí. Opa, tem uma caverna ali, hein? Eita, nós. Aí, ó. Bem que eu sabia que tinha um negócio aqui. Uai, não conseguiu, não?
I can't remove it. It slips
Eita,
through my
fraca.
fingers.
Então, dá licença. Depois a gente tenta de novo. Acho que talvez depois eu vou ter mais alguma habilidade ou algo assim. Que aí eu vou conseguir fazer. Pode pular aqui. Dá certo.
A safe harbor, should we need a moment's peace.
Não, eu só vou acender mesmo porque é útil. A gente ter essas fogueiras ao longo do mapa, porque eu acho que a gente pode fazer viagem rápida, então isso é bem bom. Acho que não tem como atualizar nada. Ou tem? Opa, tem uma atualização disponível. De quê? A daqui, ó. Atualiza. Atualiza que é bom. Nível 3, quanto tá faltando? É flagelo e concreção medonha. Ah, será que é aquela teia que tava ali? Eu não consegui pegar? Acho que pode ser. Tá, qual lado? Acho que é pro outro. Como é que é mesmo? Ah, lembrei. Que isso? Que isso? Consegue atirar nisso? Que negócio esquisito. Não. Ah, pra mim não aparece, só pra ela. É que eu não consigo fazer nada aqui. Deixa eu ver se assim vai. Não, só gastei poder à toa. Tá, vamos pro nosso objetivo mesmo, sem ficar
Hanging dolls. Witches
rodopiando
do like to be
muito.
creepy.
As a child, I made dolls just like those.
I bet you did.
Tá. Ah, tem que subir ali mesmo. Tem coisa interessante aqui pra cima? Nem tem como subir não, se tivesse.
Seeker's
William.
Black Pond. I can see why they call this the ill mouth.
Vamos ver. Isso aqui não pega, não?
What is that?
Essa florzinha roxa? Achei que pegasse.
Anthea?
Cadê ela? Sumiu a mulher. Opa. Não consigo passar pra ela. Não, acho que é pra cá, não é?
No, that's not quite true. I knew who I was, it's just
Que?
I was lost and I had nowhere to go. I had no when to go. Does that make sense?
Time lays traps for the dead. It's never fair.
His voice was a beacon. The light in the darkness that led me back to me. And to the world.
You have a powerful connection, you two. Or will have. Or had. Possibly all three.
What?
And here he is, the other Banisher. Greetings.
Good day.
Come, sit. It's been too long.
Have we met?
Of course we have. Just now. Also later. Decades ago. Never mind. It's good to see you, Red Mac Raith.
I told her our story. I hope you don't
Nossa, mas
mind.
contou em 5 segundos a história.
Such an ordeal. I'm so very sorry you have to go through it. How hard it must be for you both.
Thank you.
But now you're here together, and I'm glad. Because you'll only be able to end this together.
Tá. Vamos perguntar. Quem é você, né?
Who are you exactly? Who is Seeker?
We, Banisher, are witches.
Aye, that much I knew.
Respondeu o óbvio. A fúria da pesadelo, eu acho que não. Mas é sempre perguntar.
But why are you here? Why New Eden? Are you linked to the Nightmare's wrath?
She has no grudge with us. We are caretakers, shepherds of the dead, keepers of the invisible. We are also scapegoats, a convenient place to put the blame for the world's ordinary evils.
A verdade, se deve recuperar o corpo. Eu esqueci que o corpo dela tá lá,
We
na
must
igreja.
reclaim Anthea's body. But Seeker tells us the meeting house can't be reached. The fog cannot be crossed.
Seeker is right. The fog is the nightmare.
Essa cria névoa. Não
The
entendi.
nightmare makes the fog, you mean?
The fog is the nightmare. The nightmare is the fog. Each grows the other as their influence strengthens. It taints everyone all through New Eden. It clouds their minds and distorts their vision. But you have already cleared the Darkwoods. The work has begun. It must continue.
Por que não tem espectro aqui?
Why have we found so little native
Ah, tá.
presence in
Era
New
outra
Eden?
pergunta.
They have been here, but they have never settled. Wise men and women know that the region, the Maya marshes especially, are rotten.
Is that why you settled here?
Here, the hem is thin and frail, and the mire rich in agitated spirits. It is also secluded and hard to find. Both excellent reasons to remain. Here, we may hide away and mend the hem.
Tá bom, vamos pra pergunta final.
You brought us here. Why?
You have many questions, and I have little time.
Your novice mentioned it. I am sorry.
I am not. Soon I'll be one with the trees, root and bark. But that is not why I asked you here. Dearest dears, the path ahead is yet unclear. But know this. If you are to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open. Open, of course, to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
Tá. Como podemos derrotá-lo, né? Essa é uma ótima forma.
How can we defeat
perguntar.
it? How can we even begin to match its power?
You surrender unconditionally to each other.
Não, pera aí. Eu não tô,
When you died, dear Anthea, New Eden
tô entendendo.
crumbled.
Será que eu tenho que
But
ressuscitar
some
ela,
yet
então?
live. Seek them out. Help them.
The nightmare won't like that.
No. You are, after all, a threat to her existence. And rightly so. She believes you cannot reach into her domain. She is wrong. There is a way. The void. A dreadful place beneath both the incarnate and the invisible. When you have learned to walk the void, you may use it to enter the nightmare's den. First, you must free the people of New Eden from her grip.
Tá. O que é o vazio, né? Eu acho que é a
What
pergunta
is
mais
this
importante.
void?
Pra gente achar
If
ele
there's a
primeiro.
place beneath the incarnate and the invisible. This is the first I've heard of it.
Now you have, and not before time. That's enough for now.
Is it safe? What will we find there?
Who knows what you
Acabou de falar que o covil
It ebbs and
não é nem um pouco
flows,
seguro, não.
expands and contracts, twists and turns, but you won't find safety. In the void, safe has no meaning. Just know this. The moment you enter it, you must escape. In places, the void is breached. Follow the beacons. Do not stray, and all will be well. Our seeker crafted you a tuning key. With it, you may open the breach. Don't linger. Time is fickle.
Tá. Sobre a pesadelo, vamos perguntar mais sobre ela.
The
A gente já tá
nightmare
aqui
in the
mesmo?
meeting house was by far the most powerful ghost I've ever faced. From where did it come?
Unforgiving wrath is a bottomless well for vengeful spirits. But in this case, I suspect an even more vile source involved.
Quem é a Débora mesmo? Ah, acho que a ex da outra lá. Da irmã da menina, da Thick Skin.
We know the beast was linked to the nightmare. We're not so clear on how.
Through the beast, the nightmare inflicted its curse upon the settlers. The beast was its avatar. I'm sure it has others.
What are they exactly?
They are manifestations of her power. They may also represent her only weakness. The nightmare's spirit was shattered by the violence that created it. Properly studied, the pieces may provide the key to lifting her curse.
Ah, pergunta tudo que pode perguntar, que eu acho
What
que é
do
sempre
you know
útil.
of Deborah?
Not much. I have avoided the people of New Eden for decades. I do know she was tried for witchcraft.
Was she a witch? Was she one of yours?
Would it matter if she was? She was no witch. She was a woman, a victim of the basest of human fears.
Que item que a gente
We
encontrou?
recently came across a cursed item and thought you could help us cleanse it.
Really? Why us?
Well, you know, spells, curses, witches.
I was teasing. How fun it is to see you squirm. There are many ways to enchant an item or dispel its curse. Seeker may be of help. Go talk to her. She likes to tease you too.
Essa mulher tá nova, né? Achei que ela tá nova ainda.
By the beach as I drowned, you sent Seeker to find me. How did you know where to look?
Are you asking an old hedge witch how she knows what goes on in her own garden? The woods and rivers are full of friendly claws, and feathers and scales. I always know what I need to know.
I guess that's the best answer we can expect.
It is the best of all those I've tried, dearest dears.
Tá, agora vamos. Me mostra o que você tem, pode ser uma coisa de
Would a
útil
hedge
e
witch
vamos
have
embora.
something interesting in her swamps for a banisher?
I always have, and I always will.
Opa. Ah, pera. Equipamentos. Quanto que eu tenho? Tem 375, dá pra poder pegar. Ó, uma roupinha. Dano físico, corpo a corpo, dano bloqueado, sabedoria. Acho que isso aqui é bom. Não tem nada pra poder vender, tem? Não vou vender nada, vou só comprar mesmo. Será que vale a pena comprar isso daqui? Acho que pode dar, né? Deixa eu abrir o meu inventário pra ver como é que tá a situação. Olha, 12. Olha lá, 12,85. Eu tô com mais do que se comprar. Acho que não tá compensando não, hein? 12,85, eu acho. Fúria, sabedoria, fúria, persistência. Ah, sim. Ah, mas compra, né? Fazer o quê? Ah! Aqui. Nem sei. Eu não sei porque eu compro essas coisas. Nossa, gastei à toa. Tá, vambora. Tchau, mulher. Tchau. Fez.
Thank you, Ceridian. We'll be off.
Before you leave, tell me,
Ih,
what did you
da minha
choose?
promessa?
What do you mean?
Ela sabe, você
Each
sabe?
of you made a promise to the other. What was it? What did you choose?
I chose to go.
How difficult it must be to follow this path.
Ah, minha filha, você me deixou
The
muito
greatest
confusa.
of the great mysteries elude us all. But have faith. For there to be peace, there must be an ending.
Não, acho que eu escolhi certo. Mas ao mesmo tempo também, se eu
The
tenho...
tuning key is on the table. In the void, it will protect you.
Ah, obrigada.
Seeker waits at the pool to show you the way.
Esse aqui? Ah, uma roca de
Funny
fiar.
looking spinning wheel. Do you weave with it?
Of course. I weave essence, Red Mac Raith.
Em que mesa que tá o meu negócio? O que quer falar? Bom, se ela falou assim que é pra salvar as pessoas, então acho que estamos no caminho certo, né? De ascensão,
Help
enfim.
yourself.
Ah, tá aqui. Quero ver como que eu vou... Opa. Mas eu não posso colocar aqui. Ah, depois eu vejo isso. Que tem esse aqui? Notas da Seeker. Tchau.
Witchery. Feels unnatural. Dangerous.
Vambora.
Banishing, of course, is famously safe.
Come on, we've work to do.
Ceridian gave us a tuning key. Now I know how you pull your little disappearing trick.
It's no trick. It's what we do to survive. Too many bastards out there want us dead.
So what we saw on the other side of the island, that was a void breach.
Yes. You'll be using them too. But not this one. Not yet. There's another one, a little ways off, in the back of a cave. Use that one for now. This one is special. It's the last and only way into New Eden town since the bridge burned down.
We could go back to New Eden right now?
Why would you want to do that? The nightmare is strong. She has New Eden by the proverbials. Loosen her grasp, and maybe, just maybe, you can walk through that breach and live.
All right. We get it.
You have your tuning key. Hold on to it for dear life.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Once through the breach, there's no turning back. Keep going and don't look back.
Void walking. Can you tell me more about it?
I use it to leap from one breach to another, as Ceridian taught me. I don't dally, nor should you.
Why not?
The void is terra incognita. I suspect Ceridian knows, but isn't saying. Bad sign, that. Very bad sign.
I'm curious. What do you think of the nightmare yourself?
I think the nightmare is the child of our father's iniquities. And of our own sins, too.
Do you admire it?
I fear it. But I accept its wrath, as I accept the rain. And New Eden surely deserves the flood.
We found a cursed object.
An object? What object?
A chest. Locked and evidently cursed.
A curse could mean different things, depending. What do you think happened?
We found it in the wilderness. We think maybe someone bound a spirit to it for protection.
Ah, I do believe you found a chest belonging to Fear God.
I'm sorry, who?
Fear God Waterbury, local holy man. Hermit, died years ago. On my wanders I'd meet his ghost from time to time. Crazy old man. More bark than bite, though.
Did he have a thing for making cursed boxes?
Fear God Waterbury had a talent, and he used it to lock things away. Things he considered too dangerous to leave free.
How do we get it open?
Why would you want to open it? That's demonology, and I'm not one for stepping in no demonology. Even if old Fear God wasn't the worst. But from what he told me, Fear God Waterbury, the man, not his ghost, kept a ritual of unbinding in his breviary.
Do you have this breviary?
No, but I know he can find it. He spent his last years in seclusion, deep in the dark woods. Go northeast from the hunter's camp. Keep to the east side of the trail until you can turn south. You should come to a clearing. He had a hut there. You forget things sometimes, so here. I'll write it down for you.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Yes. I do so enjoy our little chats across the hem.
Let me get this right. We're looking for a breviary belonging to a demonologist that Seeker met after his death. All this in order to learn how to cleanse malignant spirits bound to cursed objects.
Remember Balthazar H. Frenhofer's teaching. Efficient, adaptive, versatile.
I suppose we'll come back to this one eventually.
Can't wait, can you?
Ivy blocks the path. Is this Seeker's Cave?
Only one way to find out. My God, where are we?
Remember what we were told. Follow the beacons. Move fast. No looking back.
This place looks barren. Lifeless.
This is the realm of the dead. This is the underworld.
Let's not linger. Did you hear that?
Yes, keep moving. There, our way out.
It's you. Anthea.
What is going on?
I know that voice from long ago. I banished its owner.
What does that mean?
It means we must leave, now.
The next beacon is dead. Oh, what new abomination is this?
I'd say a sorrow used as a Cerberus. That's unheard of. Every totem killed makes it stronger. Careful! This won't do. Strike down the pillars. It's coming for you. I can help.
Blasted thing's freed at last. I can handle this, okay?
I'm still here. It's on you. Ask for help if you need it.
From what hold did this horror crawl?
I don't know, but we need to go.
The hell was that? Ceridian's key was supposed to get us through unnoticed.
I don't know. Are you all right?
I'll do. But that nightmare over there, we know so little about it. That worries me. What about you?
Whatever the reason, that nightmare is here because of something these men and women did. New Eden reeks of their guilt. I died because of them. Curse these people. Curse them and their secrets and their sins.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Are those breaches really safe?
We were protected.
You heard the whispers, the despair, and that one voice. It called to you. Something knew you were there. It saw you. I thought... For a moment, I thought of them. Those poor butchered boys. I swear in the void I heard their screaming. Wains. Sent to die for their sultan's pride. It were like I was back in the Balkans.
Those ghosts are gone. You asked for their ascent and I gave it to them. They're not in the void.
I know. This void. Is it hell? Is that what we saw? Is that what we've been sending all those ghosts we've banished? Or is it limbo? A timeless in-between filled with tortured souls?
When we banish a ghost, we destroy it. The teaching is clear.
What if the teaching is wrong?
I heard the voices. They worry me too. But the teaching can't be wrong.
We should have known where we were sending those poor souls. What if you end up there too?
All is well. As long as we stay together, all is well.
All right. You're right. All is well. I hope.
Seeker wasn't lying about the burned-down bridge.
Which way? North by the mountains or south through the lowlands?
Let's pick one and see where it takes us.
The nightmare can take so many forms. The snow, broken bridges, all of it.
I know. I always wonder, was this caused by nature or by the ghost? We won't be going this way.
This country needs better bridges, or it'll come to nothing. These will be the Harrows.
An imaginative name.
There's a ring to it. Die, you bastard!